Guess what? We don't get down.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive, pulls back, baseline, jumper's good! OKC with their first lead of the second half. Williams has been hot all night, falling away, got it! 40 points for Jalen Williams. 28 remaining, Holmgren down the lane! A Holmgren hammer, and it's back up to a dozen.
This is Udart. You're listening to the Uncontested.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Uncontested post-game show, part of the Blue Wire Podcast Network, and proudly sponsored by Prairie Artisan Ales. I'm your host on this Wednesday evening, JD Silva, joined by my guy, Justin.
Hello, everybody.
It's a great night to be a Thunder fan, as most
What a
nights
night.
are in the year of 2025. We have a lot to break down. We have as Real Moog in our chat says, a biblical belt to ass to discuss. Before we do that, though, be sure to subscribe to us wherever you get your podcasts. Leave us a 5-star rating if you have not done so already. You can find us across social media, Twitter, YouTube, maybe, however you want. Some of you may notice we went live for about 4 seconds. Don't worry about that.
That was my favorite.
Yeah, do not worry. Justin, the Thunder played in the Cup Quarterfinals tonight against the Phoenix Suns.
Indeed, they did.
They won 138-89. That is a 49-point win. In the
You know what
Cup.
that deserves, JD?
Oh, yeah.
A rhinestone rancher.
Those are delicious.
I thought about saying a can of whoop ass, but
That's a good
to
idea.
each his own.
Be a good name for a beer. It doesn't exist already.
It would be. Yeah, I bet it feels like it does.
Yeah.
Thunder were dominant. Like, as dominant as they've been all season in a season of dominance.
Yeah.
It's a sight. This team is unbelievable.
They moved to 24-1, which ties the best start in NBA history through 25 games. History
Ever, all time. The untouchable Warriors record. They're touching it.
They're touching it.
Just a bit, not all the way. Long way to go.
Yep.
But it's not bad. Not a bad place to be. 24-1's pretty good. Kevin Harlan said at the end of the broadcast tonight, largest margin of victory in the NBA this season. 49 points.
In a cup. In the cup, which is
In
supposed
the
to be-
cup.
And, you know, the Suns were missing Devin Booker, of course, but that has still been a team that's played really tough all season, even without Devin
Yep.
Booker. Really good defensive team from an effort standpoint and a physicality standpoint.
And just played the Thunder like really tough
Really
in the
tough.
last cup game.
And, I mean, the Thunder are just so dominant. Like, this is the type of game that just makes you take a step back, even in a season full of dominant victories, and just ask
Right.
yourself, what are we watching in terms of historical relevance? Is this the best team of all time? Is the type of things I find myself asking after.
Right.
a game like
We're
this.
going to run out of superlatives before the before the night is over. I have a feeling. It's unbelievable. This team is unbelievable. I loved Shai's quote post game. He said that we woke up on the right side of the bed. There's a little bit of money on the line. That seeing the players like taking the cup seriously, it's kind of fun. They're getting into it. I love it. 500K is not nothing.
Especially for a guy like AJ Mitchell, who makes not much
right.
this season.
Brandon Carlson.
Brandon Carlson, the garbage time demon.
What someone called him the Mormon Mamba.
Mormon Mamba, Mormon
something like
Pistol, or something. Like that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I'll take 500K. Suit me up. Sure. I mean, if you twist my arm. No, it's incredible. I thought it would be more competitive. Obviously, with Devin Booker out, there was not a doubt in my mind the Thunder were going to win this game. But I thought it would be more competitive, and it was pretty clearly just not going to be that kind of night from about 30 seconds into the game. Like, this was one where the Thunder came out from the word go and imposed their will in every single facet of the game. They were getting to the basket with ease. They were hitting their wide open threes, no problem. The steals to start the game were off the chart. Like Cason Wallace ripping our boy Giuseppe right from the get-go. Gillespie, just in case anyone missed the Sunday show. He's now known as Giuseppe in our circle. Giuseppe! Is this Giuseppe All-State Hands celebration?
Yeah.
It was just absolute dominance. Dominance that you would expect against the Jazz or someone just absolute garbage tier. But like you said, the Suns, they're not that bad. And again, yes, no Devin Booker, but like they're not that bad. The Thunder just did the thing.
And the lead wasn't really that large going into halftime. Like it was a moment there in the quarter where it got sloppy and the Suns kind of brought the game into the mud where they wanted it to be and kept it between a 12 and 15 point lead.
Yep.
Which is kind of where I expected tonight's game.
The strike zone. Yep.
Like, the competitive, but the Thunder lead comfortably. And then I think the reason why I find myself talking about this team in so many superlatives is what happened immediately after halftime.
Well, even heading into halftime.
Even heading into halftime.
20-6 run to end the half. And all of a sudden it's just like, nope, this is over.
It's over.
It's over.
Yeah. Even in our Discord chat, there was a few messages of like, oh man, it's getting sloppy.
Quit messing around.
We're only up by 12 or 15 points. And then just a total, I was just laughing, just cackling in my living room at what I was seeing. When Lou Dort starts hitting the FU threes.
He hit a lot of those tonight.
Hit a lot of those. That's the back-breaking three is if Lou Dort's getting the deep.
Yeah, he hit, of that 20-6 run, I think it was 4 straight threes. 2 of those were Lou Dort.
Yeah. And then it was like, you get a 3, and you get a 3, and you get a 3. Like, Jada.
You can't overcome that.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was unbelievable. I guess we could talk about the big 3.
That feels right.
Played insanely well. SGA, 28 points on 11 of 15.
That'll work.
Only 3 free throws. Justin, can you guess his plus minus?
I'm going to guess it is plus 37.
Plus 43.
Wow. Wow.
That is ridiculous.
That'll work.
Yeah.
He was so in control. Not that he's ever not, but the facilitating, he had 8 assists tonight.
Some really nice ones too.
The efficiency, getting to his spots, like it's insane to me that there's a legitimate argument that I would support that Shai took another leap. How?
I don't know.
We've been saying this every year for the last 6 years. Like, can he take another leap? I don't know, maybe. Like, but this last year it was like, okay, like there's probably no leaps left. Maybe it's like a little skip or a hop. It feels like a leap.
Yeah. Feels like a basketball IQ leap almost. Like he understands the game more. He's just able to dissect. I think it's just a leap that has come with his iron sharpens iron playoff run of last season. So like he had seen it all.
Literally
has seen it all through games.
Teams have tried everything they can try, and none of it's enough.
And I am selfishly really glad he had a game as clean and as perfect as this on national television.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit about the free throws. But he only shot 3 free throws. He was passing. He was obviously incredibly efficient.
Yeah,
hitting threes. That one-handed pass to Chet he hit late in the game.
Disgusting.
Like the real door slammer where he was like, all right, I'm out of here. After he went to the bench shortly after that.
Yep.
He is unbelievable. And he is going to win MVP again, I think.
Oh, yeah?
I think so.
Stake in the ground?
I think so. I don't think the Nuggets are going to have a good enough record.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like Jokic cares quite as much.
If they keep this up, it's going to be impossible not to give it to him. I know Nick was making his case for why he thinks it's Jokic's award because of voter fatigue and narratives, and I think there's lots of validity to the argument he made, but if the Thunder are going to just continue to decide to be the best basketball team that's ever played basketball before, I don't know how it's not SGA.
No, I agree. How can you get to 70 wins and be easily like the best player in the world almost and not get MVP?
I agree.
I don't know.
Yeah, he has been ridiculous. And I think this year, more than last year, you're seeing the just like Shai takeover mentality happening more often, which is pretty incredible. He's always had that ability, but it seems like like you said, I don't know if it's the confidence because of the championship run or the confidence because you've seen it all, or just, with the injuries and stuff, it felt like he had to do it. Whatever it is, he is snatching souls this season at will, and it's just phenomenal to watch.
I agree. It does seem like there's a mentality shift or something, and I don't know if he puts in a lot of work on his jump shot, obviously, but it's probably the mentality shift and all the work he's put in that makes his three so dangerous now. I mean, he was 3 of 4 from 3 tonight.
Incredible 3-point shooting this season. Yeah, I agree. What is the what's the Shai version of the Mamba mentality?
Oh God!
People like to call him the Maple Mamba. Is it the Canadian Mountie mentality? Like the Moose mentality? What are we looking at here?
Moose mentality. I don't
know. The Maple mentality. Yeah.
What is SGA's Mamba mentality mode? The syrup stare. Like
that's incredible. Another stat I saw tonight. OKC led by 30 or more in a league leading 15 games last season. They played 25 games this season. How many have they had? You want to guess?
Were they led by how many or more?
30
out of 25 games.
Correct.
And they had 15 last year?
15 last year, which was the best in the league.
I'm going to guess like 18.
18 this year?
Oh, no. I'm misunderstanding. Out of the 25.
Correct.
Like 6?
10.
Okay. Still 10. More than I thought.
It's nuts. 10 out of 25 games they've led by 30 points is insane.
And remember that stat we discussed? I think you and I were on a podcast like a month ago about SGA chasing Steph's sitting the fourth quarter record. Mm-hmm. Feels like he's almost caught up to that already.
Yeah, right.
We need to get a check-in on that again.
He took a seat with like 3 minutes left in the third tonight, and that was it.
I think he ended up playing 27 minutes and scored 28 points. It's pretty good.
That'll work.
I want to talk about the guy who I thought was the second best player on the team tonight and played one of the best games I can remember him playing, which is Chet Holmgren. 24 points on 9 of 13, 4 of 4 from 3, which I could have sworn I saw him miss a 3.
Never.
Maybe he was a foot on the line. 3 blocks, felt like he had more. 8 rebounds, 2 assists, plus 33 from Chet. He was just a complete demon on both ends. He was outrageous on defense, I thought. Had some truly spectacular blocks on old Dylan Brooks.
The one where he landed on Brooks' chest was pretty good.
That scared the hell out of me. He
every time Chet falls makes me nervous.
He was horizontal for a second there, but
also I have to go back to this comment in the chat about what Shai's nickname should be. Poutine Power from Finn Cleo. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I love me some poutine. Chet was the apex of everything we've seen from him so far. I've talked about the lack of consistency and like how we want more night to night from Chet, but this season his highs have been so high, and tonight probably none more so than tonight. Chet was fantastic, super aggressive coming right out of the gate, like 3 or 4 shots in a row to start the game. Defensively, like you said, he was a menace. His ability to take like one step and legitimately challenge a shot at the rim is so huge.
Yeah.
We were talking the other night about like what Thunder player would you want to bring back, and it's like from that aspect, it's giving Serge Ibaka of the springiness and the ability to just shut down anything at the rim if he's anywhere within the vicinity.
Yeah,
one step and he's there. It's over.
To see how many shots he altered tonight. He only had 3 blocks, but it felt like he altered. And that's a byproduct of him playing center again. We're seeing it does.
That's a great point.
Does think that the best version of Chet is Chet at center because he can kind of do it all.
Yep.
And he can work off the mismatches. Like he had Mark Williams Mark Williams
he
cannot
did.
guard Chet, so then
No, he cannot.
him, and that was another disaster.
Yep.
So this is kind of the full. We saw the full Chet. We saw the full Chet package tonight.
Join the podcast.
Welcome to the show, Taylor. Would you like to weigh in on Chet's package?
Chet's package. Hey, he's got a bag. Call him Santa Claus because his bag is full.
I did not know where that was going.
Chet's been absolutely incredible. No idea what you all have covered yet. Here I am 15 minutes late, but hey,
we've
only got a toddler down in like record
You got your
time.
kid to sleep. That counts for something.
I did. And in like record time too. He went down like almost immediately.
Brooks he went down. He went down as quick as Grayson Allen.
He didn't. Yeah, that's right. He respects the cup. He didn't want to miss a chance to watch this historical team.
Smart. Ball
so
knower.
after the game, we went to sleep, and here I am.
We talked about how this team is like generational, and we talked about they have like the best
little things
tied for the best start in the NBA history, and then we talked about SGA's game. We moved on to Chet now. So how did you feel about Chet's game tonight?
Chet, let's see if I have all kinds of stats and they're unorganized. This one was pretty cool. Real Sports tweeted this one out. Chet has the third most games this season with 20 plus points on 80% true shooting, which is insane.
That is
I
insane.
sent this to you guys. Do you guys remember? Did you guys see it when I sent it? Because if I asked this question, you already know the answer. That's kind of boring.
I don't think I did.
Perfect. Okay, so I said he's the third most games this season with 20 plus points on 80% true shooting. Who are the other two players that have more than him?
Yeah. Giannis?
Jokic?
Yep.
Okay.
One more player.
I don't know. Who would be the other one?
It can't be like Luka. He hasn't been very efficient. Is it just Shai?
It's Shai. Shai and Jokic are the only other two players that have more 20 plus points on better true shooting percentage.
I was trying to think of other centers that could, but of course it's Shai.
Oh, you were thinking of
Shai.
centers. Yeah, no, other players. Yes, just absolutely insane.
That line, like having that
right
that high. You know?
Yeah, and
that's
also what I love about Chet, what we've been seeing here recently, is him stepping up and doing this without iHeart alongside him. Yep. We saw how effective he was. Obviously, we've talked a lot about on this podcast to start the season how great the double big lineup has been, and the improved chemistry between iHeart and Chet. Chet being freed up a little more offensively and defensively when iHeart's playing alongside him. He's the sole big right now for this OKC Thunder team, and he is battling those two blocks in the first half. Dylan Brooks, my gosh,
kept going at him and testing him, and he got him once.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he did. He got him once, and Chet
2 times in a row. 2 times in a row was like spectacular recover block. Yep. The second time was when he like fell horizontally and landed on Dylan Brooks.
You nailed it, Silva. I had a heart attack because that was like PTSD flashbacks from the Warriors game from last season where Chet broke his hip.
Yep.
He bounced right up, continued to play incredible. But the other thing with Chet, obviously, is his 3-point percentage. I don't think I have that pulled up. I thought I had it somewhere.
Like for the season?
Or just here over the yeah. So on the season, Chet's shooting 39.5% from 3. That'll do. I don't have the attempts pulled up.
This is kind of the Chet we've been waiting for. Like
110%.
Yep.
He's kind of that guy.
Yep.
I mean, he's stepping up. Obviously, J-Dub's returning from injury, and I thought J-Dub was. I love what J-Dub's doing, and he was asked about this post game with Gallo, and even specifically mentioned Chet having it going and wanting to improve that on-court chemistry between the two of them. I thought that was great because I think J-Dub's doing a great job of setting up teammates and just playmaking.
I thought that quote was really good, where Dub said something along the lines of, "We have a long way to go in our chemistry," and I mean that in the best way possible. Like, I love that. That is such a picture into this team's mentality, and especially those two, as good as they are, as good as they've been with everything they've accomplished. If that's the way they're approaching it, that's incredibly fun for the future.
Absolutely.
That's why I believe in this. That's why I believe in this whole operation so much.
Right.
Every quote that comes out of there is like, we are not a finished product by any means, and we're still very hungry for all the success that is still out there and available. It's outrageous.
That allows Chet to be able to have 24 points alongside SGA having his 28. That allowed, I mean, J-Dub, and we'll talk about him. He had only 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Like, that's a large part of why Chet's been so successful. And him being able to develop that chemistry on court with not only Shai, but Dub, with AJ. Like, it's just freed so much up for him, I think, this season. On top of him, obviously, getting healthy, back in game shape. Not enough can be said about Chet's impact on both ends of the floor. Just so important for this team and really has taken this team to a whole new level.
And he got Grayson Allen ejected.
That was
We should discuss that. I mean, Grayson Allen did what he does. It just blew a gasket in the in the third quarter.
Taylor, you tweeted about it. You called it.
They got up by 30, and I immediately tweeted in the third quarter, okay, let's wrap this up before
Grayson Allen does something stupid.
Before Dylan Brooks or Grayson Allen try to hurt somebody. And sure enough, about 5 minutes later, Grayson Allen tries to hurt somebody and gets a flagrant 2 and gets ejected. Love Dub stepping up. Obviously, Kenrich and iHeart have kind of been the enforcers over the past season and a half for this team when it comes to like getting in scuffles. Love Dub stepping up there, getting the crowd pumped up, fired up after dubstep.
Dubstepping.
I'm talking a lot about Dub during this Chet segment, but I do think it kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
And Shai's face, the reaction. I watched that clip no less than 43 times, and I laughed every single time.
For those that didn't get to watch the game and might be listening to this later, Justin, can you describe exactly what Grayson Allen did?
Elbowed Chet in the throat while setting a screen, more or less.
Like pushed him with the follow through.
Yeah, he like set a screen and then continued to raise the elbow and extend all the way into Chet's larynx until
he went into the screen with bad intentions. Had the elbow up to begin with, and then to your point, Justin hits him, and then with that elbow, and then extends.
Wind up, impact, follow through. Letter of the law.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like targeting in football.
Yeah.
Except way more clear.
Another guy on the team, and just to lightly touch on this, is that got impacted by a screen today is Cason Wallace.
True.
Yeah.
He ran into a screen that I believe Mark Williams set, and Mark Williams is a gigantic human. And
correct.
Cason just kind of ran. I didn't see exact. I think Mark
shoulder. It looked like a shoulder to the face,
and it was a clean screen. This one was not intentional.
Yeah,
but it was
not malicious, but Cason
running into a fouled ball.
Cason like intentionally fouled the guy after that and was like, "Get me out," and went straight to the locker room.
He took it, the replay. He took like one step back, and he looked like he was woozy.
He got rocked.
Concussion, probably.
And I think he got hit in the jaw. Is what I saw somebody live from the game report. Yes. So again, hopefully that's all it is. It's just a concussion, nothing serious, because I thought Cason had it. I mean, he only had 9 points. I say only. He was 4 or 5 from the floor, 1 and 2 from 3. Just insanely disruptive defensively from the very start of the game.
Yep.
I'm
four steals in 19 minutes for Queso.
Yeah. I'm very sad that I loved how he guarded Luka in that game a month ago.
Yep.
I'm sad we probably won't be seeing that.
That's a great point. I wasn't thinking about the impacts of that. But he probably is not going to be there Saturday.
It also stinks.
And
right.
Bummer.
Yeah, that's the luxury there. Like, this Thunder team didn't have iHeart and Isaiah Joe tonight and still did what they did. But we continue to not be able to see this team fully healthy, which stinks. And also these two starting lineups that we typically see, Cason in when iHeart's out, iHeart in when Dub's been out. Like, they're having so much success with this. Obviously, these are two mainstay lineups that I think we'll see in the playoffs to both start and close games. So not having Cason, like you said, Silva, in the cup is definitely unfortunate.
You know where the cup semifinals and finals is going to be?
Vegas, baby.
Works every time.
J-Dub obviously had a great game as well. Kind of more of a glue guy, fill in the blank type of game for him, but he was still efficient. 15 points on 5 of 8, 1 of 3 from 3, 4 of 4 from the line, was a plus 32.
Work.
You can tell he's still not quite in the groove yet. There's just like some minor mistakes with his handle. Like, he had 3 turnovers. There's some minor mistakes he's making where it's just stuff that will clean up over time. He's only played a handful of games since coming back.
But even with the rust,
Yep.
His impact on the team is just so noticeable.
Yeah,
like when he's out there, the ability to put pressure on the defense by driving is something that I don't know that like AJ's been awesome, and AJ's great at driving. It's different with Dub.
Yeah,
it's just different, and for me, that's the biggest thing I see. Whether or not the ball goes in the hoop, Dub being a threat to take it to the rack with 1 to 2 steps every time changes how you have to defend this team. It opens things up quite a bit, opens things up for Shai, opens things up for Chet. Like the screens and the off ball action that this team does to keep defenses honest, Dub's a huge part of that. And his fingerprints are all over it, whether or not it shows up in the stat sheet or not.
And Justin, I don't even like you bring up a good point comparing AJ and Dub's ability to drive to the rim and put pressure on the defenses, how they do it in different ways. It's also how they complement one another. This is what we talked about when Dub was out and AJ stepping up while Dub was out. Like, just wait until Dub gets back, because think about that second quarter. And I know the Suns went on a bit of a run there when the second unit was in and Shai was sitting. But when Shai did sit for the first time, what stood out to me is to start the second quarter, you still have Chet, Dub, and AJ out there on the floor at the same time. And there's just so little you can do. Because like you said, you have 2 playmakers in Dub and AJ, 2 players with the ability to break down defenses, get to the rim, and create open shots for teammates, which is kind of leads to another bigger
Huge.
overall
It's a nightmare for defense.
When the Thunder are hitting their shots from outside, I mean, there's no way to stop this team.
55% from 3 tonight. That'll work.
Seeing it more and more over the past couple of weeks. But
that'll work.
To your point, that all starts with Shai, Dub, AJ being able to initiate, being able to penetrate and get to the rim and create shots for teammates.
So does that mean they're going to come out in Vegas and shoot like 12% from behind the arc?
Probably.
I forgot how mad I was after that.
The Bucks loss?
The Bucks loss.
Bucks.
I remember thinking, who the hell is this team?
Yeah.
Nothing like any other game they played that entire season.
Correct.
Did you have a night out in Vegas?
Same for the Bucks. Like they didn't play another game like that either.
No. That was the highlight of their season.
Correct.
Low key, like the me being what's the word I'm looking for? Like with them losing like they did and the Bucks ending up like they did after winning the cup, kind of makes me want to beat the Lakers on Saturday and then lose in the finals of the cup just to cover all the bases and make sure we win another championship and
do a full sweep.
Yeah, I want.
I don't know. I don't want.
I'm on the opposite side of the fence. I want all the trophies, all of them. Bring them all to me.
Yep.
What if that trophy's cursed though? Look at the Bucks.
The Pacers or who won it? No, the Lakers. The Lakers won it the year before.
Good point.
Look,
it's cursed their way into Luka Doncic. Darn. No, the funniest thing to me is that the NBA makes teams hang a banner for winning the cup. Yes. So if for no other reason, I want to see an NBA Cup banner hanging in Paycom.
Yeah.
What color are they going to make it? We could spend a whole podcast talking about that.
Justin, it would not surprise me. We all collectively laughed, but especially you and I, when we were sitting next to each other on ring night, watching that banner go up and just laughing at the most basic be championship banner to ever exist. Just on brand for the Thunder.
So on brand.
All class.
The cup banner would be the exact same template as the.
Yeah. But what color, Taylor?
It'll be the same dark blue.
They've got white for division banners, blue for conference, and navy for NBA. Orange, the orange cup banner.
See, that'd be cool. I'd love that.
That'd be wild. Anyway.
While we're talking about the big three and the success that's going to come from the cup, we should probably do something we haven't done in a minute and hand out a King of the Prairie.
Ooh, indeed.
Most in this game. This segment is, of course, brought to you by our friends over at Prairie Artisan Ales. We love Prairie.
Love Prairie. Like this Rhinestone Rancher.
Rhinestone Rancher.
Hitting the spot.
I'll be at Prairie very soon playing pickleball for 3 hours.
3 hours.
Yeah, I'm going with a bunch of people. So I didn't.
How many Prairie Bears can you drink in that time, Silva?
It's gonna be none.
Only one way to find out.
Seriously, I got new paddles and everything.
Oh, you're locked in.
Oh, I'm locked the hell in.
Very
it's
nice.
game time.
I love it.
Yep.
I'm going Chet. Shai was awesome. I think he's I guess maybe the obvious pick. He's always kind of the obvious pick, but Chet, I think that might be the best Chet game of the season.
Agreed.
I
was
agree
going to go with Chet. 24 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 9 of 13 from the floor, 4 of 4 from 3, which is gigantic, and his 3 blocks to go alongside it. Also had 0 turnovers and 0 fouls. So he was aggressive
Wow.
without fouling.
That's impressive.
Again, as he's shout out J Will, but essentially the sole true center on this team without iHeart.
Yep.
That was just the perfect quintessential Chet game.
Speaking of J Will, the only Thunder player on this roster tonight that played and did not hit a 3, which is kind of crazy.
Wow, that is crazy.
That is tragic.
That's a heck of a stat.
Chet,
Yeah.
enjoy your award, buddy. I think that might be his first one of the season.
I think so. Yeah, well done.
It's usually SGA. I think we gave one out to AJ at
Mhm.
one point, but honest,
Spectacular.
honest Abe can get one. Anything else from this game we wanted to discuss? We talked about Ted Cruz getting ejected.
Ted Cruz.
Taylor, you have destroyed my brain with your pronunciation of Colin
Giuseppe.
I keep saying,
Gillespie.
We've gotten multiple
What are you
comments in the
doing?
chat tonight about Gillespie and Giuseppe.
Wee.
is it Gillespie?
Gillespie.
Gillespie.
Colin Gillespie.
I wasn't too far off Sunday night. I said
You weren't.
Gillespie.
Just a bit though. We got everyone's in on the bit.
Everyone said.
It's good.
Shout out to Gillespie. He did next to nothing tonight against the
Gillespie?
Thunder defense.
Gillespie.
Just call him Gillespie.
I think it'd be fun. Actually, is the other game on yet?
I was gonna say, should we look ahead to Saturday?
Gonna look ahead to Saturday. I do want to hit a Tankathon spin before we get out.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
sicko.
Most self-indulgent thing.
4 minutes left in the first between the Spurs and the Lakers. Lakers are up 24-20.
I can't.
Don't. No,
can't say this.
don't. Don't read that.
That was
boy.
good.
It would be crazy if the Spurs won because Wemby's not playing.
They've
Yeah.
still been awesome though, even without.
They
Wemby.
have been awesome. It would also be crazy because then the Thunder would play the Spurs 3 times in 2 weeks.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
The 23rd and then Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm just looking at the comments. I gotta stop looking. I gotta. Who do you guys prefer that Thunder play?
Don't matter. Thunder and 1.
Prefer from a matchup, prefer from a narrative, prefer from
Your
sick
heart.
personal pleasure.
Probably that one.
Lakers.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm with you. If Wemby was in, I'd consider that. But killing the Lakers in the cup would be so sweet.
Shutting down Luka and Shai having a big game. Just to
I'm not
shut
going to
up all the
say
narratives.
it's going to be a repeat of last time, but
LeBron's back.
all right. How can I forget the 43-point eraser,
Yeah.
LeBron James?
Yep.
I don't know, man. I think this team just has matched up very well against the Lakers and would do so again. It would be a bummer to not have Kaysen because he did an excellent job on Luka last time. Like you mentioned that earlier, Silva. If he's out with a concussion, that would stink. But
Yeah.
we've got Lou Dort, the original Luka stopper. We've got Alex Caruso. You've got Dub you could put on him. Like there's no shortage of replacements. I would love to see them house the Lakers again on national TV again.
I want a. This
Marcus
is
Smart close to returning, so they'll have more depth. I'm not saying
True.
Marcus Smart is a huge game changer at this point of his career, but like they won't have the excuses like they did last time. Like I'm with you.
I want another measuring stick game. You know, like the Lakers are second in the West. Like I do want to
Correct.
see where, and the Thunder's schedule has been pretty light, and they've just, and that hasn't mattered.
That's a
even-
great point.
Even when
that-
they played a good team,
They
they've
should get
still-
these next 2 games, assuming
real
they
games.
win,
Should be real
would
games.
be a nice breath of fresh air.
And if the Thunder lose, the next time the Thunder lose, we might get a Shams tweet. Like it's like it's like breaking, it will be breaking news at this point. That's what it was like when the Warriors were on their run.
Breaking news: the Thunder will no longer be able to match the Warriors.
Page of the New York Post, extra. The Thunder have their second.
Drop a game.
The Wicked Witch is dead.
Yeah,
Teams are open to trading for Giannis again, thinking they have a chance.
Dude, that article today was the most insane premise of an article I've ever seen.
Justin, that was the ringer one from Kirk Goldsberry. That is not the first time I've heard that over the past couple of weeks. So I can't remember. It's been national podcasts. Like,
what was it? I didn't read it.
But essentially,
the gist was, if you want to go all in to trade for Giannis, you only do it if you think you have a chance to win a title. But the Thunder are too good, so no one's going to win a title.
No one's willing to push all their chips in the middle of the table to get a player like Giannis right now, because it may not be worth it, and you're going to waste years of trading for said superstar player.
Very fair point. Was that like a source? Like he heard that from people?
So Kirk wrote it today, but like I said, I
feel like I've heard that on podcasts.
I've heard it. That's what I was. Yeah,
I mean, it's an obvious point. It's like I don't know. Trades like that are just risky these days. You have to give up.
You know what, Silva? I think, was it Hoop Collective? I'm pretty sure it was Bontemps and McMahon and Wemby. Wendy, not Wembanyama on the podcast.
Brian Wembanyama.
Brian Wembanyama. At least I can pronounce that name. It's a lot better than most.
Honestly,
most announcers.
It is out of character for you
to be able to know that one. I'm a big NBA draft junkie. That's where it comes from. Can't wait to dive into this. By the way, I've been getting into
you and Nick. You got to turn out that Patreon.
I know. Stay tuned. I'm excited for that. But I think it was the Hoop Collective, Silva, and they were some of the first to mention, like, they've been talking to GMs who have said, is it really worth trading for Giannis right now if you have like a juggernaut in the OKC Thunder?
Yeah. Fair point.
It is, but like, that's just nuts that's an actual talking point.
Yeah. The Thunder are such a outlier competitive team.
Might as well pack it in.
Might as well give up. I mean, I do recall that being a mentality when the Warriors had Kevin Durant.
Yes.
Like, some teams are opting to not push the chips in, because why the hell would you?
But you know what? What's even more interesting, just bring this back full circle and talking about the Thunder style play, what they're doing on the court this season that's so dominant and historical, is it literally feels like that when you're playing the Thunder. It's like, like, think about that first half, for example, tonight, where the Spurs keep pushing that 20-point lead back to 13. And then I think they got to 9 once or twice there. And the next thing you know, heading into halftime, it's almost a 30-point lead. Like, that's just what this Thunder team can do. Mark hates this analogy, but they can just turn that switch on whenever, and you're cooked.
Yep. It's oppressive.
It is.
Punishing. And
do we know what time the game is on Saturday?
8 p.m., I believe is what I saw.
Okay. It's not too bad.
It's not bad. 8 p.m. Central Time.
So the other game was like 4 or something.
I was going to say, I think there's 2 games, right? There has to be.
Yeah.
Do we know, like, is it already set in stone who has the early and who has the late?
Seeing if I can find out.
I'm looking
Saturday, too. New York, Orlando, 4:30 p.m.
There you go.
That checks out.
And then, the Thunder play at 8 p.m. 4:30 is a weird time to play.
'Tis the season.
And to have that gap in between the 2 games, I guess that's something to do with it being Saturday and
you got to change out
football,
locker rooms and like all that kind of stuff. I bet.
And college football playoffs.
That too.
Those don't start this weekend.
Oh yeah, it's next.
Oh, you're right.
That's
next weekend.
Sorry,
just
all you have is Army Navy this weekend.
Gross. Yep, good call. Never mind.
I'm sorry. Army Navy is one of the greatest college football games there is all season.
Taylor said, "I hate the troops."
I hate the troops.
You heard it here first.
Taylor's anti-troops. That's not true. I just don't necessarily enjoy that.
That ain't true. That's a lie.
We got him.
I love the troops. I just don't necessarily enjoy that exhibition game every year.
How dare you? I'm appalled by this. Wow.
Gee, can't wait to watch them run the ball over and over.
Oh my God. Which game is extra on the schedule? Is it just the final?
Just the final.
Yep.
Okay. So the stats of that game go nowhere. They go into the void.
Correct. Basically. They go into the abyss. Like someone pointed it out earlier that the Thunder lost that game, but it was smack dab in the middle of their giant winning streak,
and it still counted.
Yeah.
The Thunder tied tonight, by the way, was 16 straight wins, tied for the most in franchise history. Now, all that being said, we are totally counting that if we win the cup game, but we end up with like one less loss than one more loss than the Warriors regular season. Like, totally counts.
What if they? I mean, it doesn't count, so this is all made up. But
yeah,
it's all made
up. What if they went 73-10? Or 74-9.
Yep.
It's a fun time.
It is a fun time. I'm excited. I'm excited that they get to go back to Vegas because you could tell how much Mark Daigneault hated it last year.
Yes.
And I'm excited to see more of that. It's good content.
Vegas leeches his life for
He just walks around judging everybody as he walks down the strip.
No one here has a 0-0 mentality.
That's what he says at the slot machine. By the way,
at 4 a.m. at the poker table with the people who have been there all night. That's
score update
mentality right there.
Score update. The Spurs are up 39-30 at the end of the first.
Okay.
They went on a little run there to close things out.
Look, if the Lakers lose, that's also a +1 for my anti-Lakers agenda. So
you can't go wrong.
You can't lose.
Nope.
All right, we're gonna do a Tankathon spin before we wind.
Dude, the people are demanding it in the chat.
God. You guys are demanding it just as much as like the tanking year.
This is sicko behavior. We're talking about the historic start, the NBA Cup, and the lottery pick that we're keenly watching.
Maybe 2 lottery picks.
Yeah,
maybe 2.
This is the greed they talk about in the Bible.
All right, let's see it.
How many ads? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Thunder in this scenario get the 5th pick from the Clippers.
I'd be happy with 5.
Oh, would you? Could you settle for 5?
I think I could settle for 5.
They would also get 19 and 26 in this scenario.
Not the best we've done, but I'll take it.
Should we do 2 more?
Sure. Yeah, best of 3.
I thought you were going to say do 1 more. Should we do 12 more?
Doing 1 more right now. Okay.
Silva.
6.
Thunder gets 6.
You're going the wrong way.
Wrong direction.
All right, 1 more.
Still would be content.
Oh, Thunder gets
drum roll, please.
Boom, 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 boom.
6, 19, and 26, and 30.
Listen.
No, not 30. Yeah. 6,
There's no such thing as a bad outcome here, but that was such a letdown, Silva.
It'll be the funniest thing of all time if we're watching the lottery live and everyone just goes, oh, if they get 5 or 6.
If they get 5 or 6.
After they just won the title. Oh, man.
Dude.
Brooklyn falls to 8 again.
What a time to be alive.
Time to be alive. Every game is just sit on your couch and cackle until it's
They're so good.
Anything else
So dang good.
from tonight? Are we ready to get the hell out of here?
I'm ready for Saturday, baby.
Me too. That's like that's gonna be a competitive game. We hope.
Definitely.
We hope.
Either way.
Is it?
Spurs or
I don't know.
Is it?
I think it will be.
Is it?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
Sunday to break down whatever the hell happens on Saturday. When is the final then?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay. We might have to do a post game on Tuesday.
Also, shout out to everybody.
I love your foresight.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the comments of the YouTube from the YouTube episode from Sunday who informed us when Jacob brought up Sunday having to immediately fly to LA and play the Clippers, that game would get moved. So, yeah.
Okay, good.
That's nice.
That would suck for a game the next day after winning or losing the cup.
Yep.
All right. We're winding down. Thank you guys so much for listening, joining us on this post game after the big old 49-point cup victory.
Big old cup.
We'll be back Sunday to discuss whatever the hell happens on Saturday. Then we might be back Tuesday if they move on. What a time to be alive. See you guys next time. Adios and Thunder up.